I'm looking at my phone like, yo, why I can hear?
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Obviously, I'm drunk.
Facts. Hopefully, I'm just share that. Oh, come on, watch you already did. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. 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 When I say I got a long day today, y'all, I got a long day.
I hear you. I had a long day yesterday.
11:30, I got to be in Buffalo for this event till 3. Then I got to do dance fitness. I got a little break at 4:45. Then that's until 6. Then I got to come here, I guess, halfway set up for karaoke if they already have it. I'm just not convinced. I'm convinced, but I'm not convinced. But it's Hannah's sponsoring. I'm just setting up so it's available. Then I got to do a prayer visual at 7. Then come back to the karaoke.
Got you. To see if it actually happened.
See if it's real. My cousin said they coming. We'll see. I don't care. Just come have a good time. That's what it is. I just, you know, just I trust God. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Huh?
When you go from there.
8:10.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get us a. I keep saying this. I'm gonna get us a clock. Now I go. We're gonna talk about like breaking clock.
Got you.
How many breaks you do? Maybe you want to do like 3 breaks an hour. A breaking clock is like, so when you have a circle and a break, it's a top of the hour ID, which is identifies the station, intro. Then it go music, talk break. Then it say music, talk break. Or it say talk break commercials.
I thought it was a clock that you were just doing.
No. It lets you know how to execute an hour on the radio.
A break clock expensive.
No. It's really a piece of paper. I might already have it. It might be in the back in the folder already.
So the page on.
No thanks, but
I think it's next.
right. Yeah, but my child information. So I'm trying to do it today. And I was talking to a scammer in my emails yesterday. He told you I was trying to get a trailer. So let me just see if you're a real person. These are your messages. I know you're not real. You're not real. Just shake it. All I want to do was a zoom, and a boom, boom. When I FaceTime, I look at myself more than the person on FaceTime.
Some people are like that.
Give your heart to God, like you believe to your companion. We should have a memory review.
There you go.
Because clearly, if you're not committed to God, how can you commit to me? He is so much better than me. I already shifted his levels of friendship. So don't inquire about your placement. Just enjoy what you have. Failure to read it will cost you your inheritance. Don't get mad at the will because you don't follow his will. No more wasted time. Gospel radio is so good kind of day.
Question of the day. Raising Israel.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Remember to subscribe, like, and share, subscribe, and like. We are both on Facebook and on YouTube. Big Frank in the morning. Looking to advertise. Rock with me. Give me a call, 716-371-2780. Extension number 2. Yeah. My microphone is up. See, look at that. Look at me. I'm about to talk to nobody.
I'm a microphone.
I haven't rolled this yet. the second today.
They pay for the promotion. It's the promotion in your pocket. Because if the check ain't written and it ain't clear, he gets no play over here. Ours.
Let me check.
Oh.
That's mine. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't heard you on the little. I'm gonna change my case. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
And
You can't play a player until you play. I don't know. I don't know what it means.
So should we play the intro to the joint?
Huh?
Should we play the intro to
the show? Oh, did you? I don't think you did. Not on
no, I
the.
said, should I?
Oh yeah, you can. We got
Got a minute?
Huh?
Got a minute?
Yeah, you got a minute.
It's Fire 716.
Let's go. It's Big Frank in the morning. Jay Cherie keeping it going. We got them hot topics, local news, and BGC flowing. We got Big Kev on the air. Dark Knight flying in here. It's Fire 716 and we rocking it here. Hey.
Great.
Not necessarily. You can just they got fake ones. You know,
Okay.
There's some more. You
Got
can download it.
Yep, for sure.
I just didn't have long.
Got you. Yep.
You got to follow
Got
some.
some work to do.
all right, let's get it. Let's get it.
What are we wearing? I'm putting my suit on.
What? Of muscles.
Monday.
Oh.
Monday.
I'm gonna be extra and I'm gonna wear red, black, and green and everything.
Good morning, Jante. Good morning. Your prayer is well with you. Greetings. I don't know why I sound like this sometimes. Sometimes I hate it the way I sound when I forget
Just
the
make a
microphone.
picture, just.
Grand Rising. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Vaughn. Your prayer is well with you.
Just get a picture.
Oh, facts. The fact that the man walked up to me yesterday was like, "Oh, you're the preacher."
You're the preacher.
So I'm going to share later on today the video that I did at City Hall. I'm going to record. Good God.
And it's about.
Okay.
Is it?
What is y'all? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Big Frank. Man.
And it's about. 5716 is about. Is it? And it's about.
If y'all want to advertise, holla at me. You know.
Is it? And it's about. 5716 is about. Hey.
Fire 716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked in Big Frank in the morning. What it is, what's up, what's going on? I pray that your day is going well. It is raining on the outside, but the sun will shine inside. I don't know. It's going down this morning. It will be as Kevin on there and my boy Daniel, the Dark Knight, man. It's really going down. How y'all feeling on this Friday?
Started it off frustrated. Until now.
Exactly. You know what I mean? You gotta chill. It's Friday. I mean, we got karaoke tonight at 7. If y'all are free, pull up 545 Main Street, Niagara Falls, New York. I got a full day today. You know, it rained. I'm not liking the rain, so rain, go away. Come again another day. Because I don't know what this volunteer responsibility as of today entails. Like, am I just? But you know, I'm big, so you know what? Listen to me. All right. Now, I've graduated. Don't feed me no more. I need my ducats in the bucket. Gas too expensive. I can go give me a hot spicy and be okay.
Right.
If you need me to help move you some stuff, drop some, give me some money. But today, I don't know what today entails. It's from 12 to 3 at Bethesda World Harvest. They're having a giveaway. I'll be there. I might do visual support. I'm team leader. Okay. Good, great, awesome. But that's what I got going on. What you got going on today, Daniel? Just cool?
I gotta work later. So,
Enough
sleep.
Enough said. Again. Listen, let's go down this morning, Kevin. What you got going on today?
Ain't no telling.
That's when the schedule.
That's the best way to have it, though.
That's when the schedule's open, and then it just fills up.
Right.
Ain't nothing going on.
And everybody.
Here we go. I got it.
I heard the radio station. I heard you're free.
Right.
Right. Listen, it's going down this when we get back. We're going to have Dark Knight with our Chronicles today. It's going down. Fire 716, your boy Big Frank in the morning. Chicken and Waffles. Currently located at 701 Kensington Avenue in the city.
Crenshaw's Chicken and Waffles, currently located at 701 Kensington Avenue in the city of Buffalo, New York. Come and get a taste of the greedy Greg chicken sandwich with a famous and amazing slap sauce. And don't forget those specialty waffles, red velvet, cookies and cream, Cinnabon, only at Crenshaw's Chicken and Waffles. Place your orders now at Crenshaw'sChickenandWaffles.com. That's Crenshaw'sChickenandWaffles.com. Pull up to 701 Kensington Avenue.
Come create at Hanley Studios, 545 Main Street, Niagara Falls, New York. Poetry, improv, comedy, music, and more. Hanley Studios, available for renting. We have lights, sound, and stage equipment. Hanley Studios, 545 Main Street, Niagara Falls, New York. We provide live streaming. For more information, call 716-371-2780, extension 2, 716-371-2780, extension 2.
Fire 716 Radio, serving the best in urban and inspirational music.
Like a like page, right? So I need to figure out. Well, I just go over there and be a friend. Go friend.
Go friend, fire someone. Let it be a buddy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because y'all gotta go over there because we about to do some stuff today. They just don't know it.
What?
I'm about to move a light. We about to do this thing. We about to have a cipher today.
Listen.
Only for those who are watching online radio. You gotta look. I mean, so listen. Between 9:50 and 10 o'clock is gonna kick off. Chris King, good morning. How you doing? How you feeling this morning? It's your boy Big Frank, Fire 716 Radio. Download the app. I mean, it's going down now. What's good? What's up? Do me a favor. Make sure you guys go and friend. Can I tag your friend right here?
Yeah, you tag anybody. Toxic women in your life.
You can tag anybody.
I got a question for you. Toxic women in your life, other than Tony Braxton. Braxton is a toxic woman in my life. How do you?
Wouldn't it be weird if I'm not friends with, but I am friends with the radio station. That would be probably not. I just bounced back to the pages repeatedly. That's a good question.
But you can't. It's hard to be friends with them if it's connected to your food show.
It's not like I gotta log out of mine and
Log into that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
yeah. You probably. What if you ain't?
Wouldn't that be crazy if I'm not even a friend?
I created it. I don't support it.
Hey, good morning. I'm searching for Radio Fire. No results. Radio. Nope. Listen, do me. Yeah.
This joint hit
Keisha.
different. Set it off, yo.
Well, that's because people are getting shot.
Good morning.
For real.
I gotta get off here and make sure I'm friends with myself. I'll be back.
You really need to let go. You should have let go.
You should have let go a long time ago.
But that's Queen Latifah's fault. She got greedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got greedy. You know what I mean?
Oh, they could be friends.
They could have got out of that. She wanted to be greedy. She wanted everything.
I feel like this.
Wow. How to set it off without setting you off.
Right.
How many movies have you watched that the bad guy was winning until he got greedy? He was good, and then he got greedy, and then the good guy found a way to beat you because he was overdoing it.
Yo, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Happened in all three mummies. My man has superpowers. Winning. Then start chasing females and I'm doing it. Hey, you ain't got it no more, bro. I'm gonna tell you.
That's crazy.
So they do it every time.
What is my settings like? I don't know how to compare.
Oh man, Gatsby got shot for no reason. He lost a girl and he got shot. Like,
Dang.
Hey.
Like the way it's set is like Radio Fire. Last name is 716.
Right.
I needed to be like a
like page.
A like page. But then I don't want to create another page. Like a third page. I don't know. I don't know how to win here efficiently. This is why you hire people. But one day.
I wonder if
You can't change it?
I wonder if you can turn a regular page into a
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
No, it creates another page. Even if you convert it, it's now another.
You gotta
based on the
friends.
Yeah, I can change. I can transfer over my name and my photo, but here we go to the like phase all over again.
I think that's a lot easier because people like stuff just unconsciously.
Yeah,
you can send it to everybody on your friend list and they just like it, Let's get those people back there. It's friends.
No fact.
But that's what you put it on your channel, like, yo, we made a like page, a like page.
Right.
Shoot, freaking. One like page I got, my dad likes something. I was like, I don't know, post on the joint.
No fact. Excuse me. Erica, good morning. Good morning. What it is? What's up?
What it is.
Yo, I heard a song today from, I forgot. It was like a Pimp C. It was dang, I forgot the name of it.
You know what I listened to yesterday? Pretty Ricky. Yo, and I drove over from Buffalo listening to Pretty Ricky.
Yo,
and I just thank God for salvation, redemption, healing, breakthrough, deliverance. I said, God, I was like, God, I thank you. As I went through these selections, I said, Lord.
These selections.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Good morning, y'all. Yeah. All right. It's just me. And God said, how y'all feeling this morning? What's up? Do me a favor, just share the page if you haven't yet. I greatly appreciate it. When we get back, we might get into our chronicles for today. Our girl Jess is handling her health right now. It's not like something bad happened. Nothing bad happened. She's okay. She had, I'm sorry, everybody's business. What's going down today? Let's keep the Anino Brown and her family, Dominique and his family in prayer. They requested prayer. Keep them lifted. What else is going on today? Dang these doors. Things is changing. I can go with some roast.
Let's get some roast.
Yeah.
Turn it. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, wait. Okay.
All right, so
Let me go back.
you spent a whole day listening to Pretty Ricky.
No, I legit.
Adjust that cord.
No,
the cord.
Oh,
push it in.
Oh, I did. I really did. I don't know why, but I was. You know. Everything. There was a certain song and a certain phrase that hit my head, and I was looking for that song, but I couldn't think of the title.
Gotcha.
So I had to just put it in the playlist and just go through it. And I realized, I found it. And I realized that, the fact that I know these words to these songs, I was very in shock.
I only know the words to one Pretty Ricky song. And I don't even know all the words. I just know the chorus.
Wait, let me rephrase. I know the chorus. I don't know all the details, but the one part of the song was just very not appropriate to sing. And that's just about basement parties. I thought about just out here. I remember trying to be, I was saved then. I knew the Lord, but I was just out here, trying stuff out. No, I wasn't. I had backslid. But I had came to Buffalo and I went to a house
No
party.
such thing as backsliding.
They say that, but me and Jesus wasn't rocking. they say that. I get the technical phases of it, but me and Jesus was not. I was not obeying the Spirit. Okay? Therefore, I went to. I was left Niagara Falls. I caught the bus, came to Buffalo. I went to a party on Delavan. And when I tell you that the floor things that was happening, I said, oh yeah, this is ready to be. But now I'm on the bus. So, the bus comes at a certain time. You gotta, the last 40, you gotta catch it. I ran outside to get to 26. I missed it. I said, yeah. And now my friend Mamala down the street, but
Right.
me and Mama, we're not even talking right now. I've been kicked out the house at this point, so it's not even, I gotta get back. Oh man. Oh, I'm so stuck. I'm stuck. So I see Darnell Haywood coming down to get me to the bus station. Nice little question. He was not, can you get me to the bus? Thank you so very much. I got out here, caught that bus and got home. But listen.
A ram in the bush.
I'm not going to my mother's.
Listen.
I'd rather walk downtown and just wait till the morning, but I'm not going. I was that kind of defiant. I ain't gonna hold you.
It'd be like that.
Right. How did this make it on this thing this morning?
What's that?
This clock, Fred Hammond.
Oh, man, Fred Hammond, man.
I know he is, but
He's a person, man.
Then Tupac come out.
Hell, man. He was like, we blessed in the city, we blessed in the field. And
Yeah.
Mary.
Lord mention.
Come with me.
Hail Mary.
Yeah.
11. Songs that I thought were Tupac songs were actually songs from other people.
Yeah.
Gangster Paradise.
Really?
Because it just seemed like something Tupac would make. I was like, it's definitely a Tupac song.
That's a
It's
fact.
not. It's a Coolio.
No, sir.
Koji.
I was just like, all right. I dropped the ball on that one. That's something.
We'll get back to this.
Cool.
Yeah.
I dropped the ball. Fine.
We're blessed in the field. I'm not even sing for real. No, I don't. I'll probably be out here like Free Ricky. Just out here. Just
Like I said, I only know the chorus to one song. And the only reason why I know it is because it break off into random harmony in between the joints.
Pretty Ricky is church. If you hear Pretty Ricky's ad-libs, it is just nasty church. Like the 3-part harmony, the talking in between. I said, y'all is about churchy. I said, oh yeah, y'all know the Lord. Y'all might be out of control. The spirit of perversion got y'all, but definitely. But yeah, definitely.
Not Free Ricky is leading the choir.
Those crazy worship.
Leading the praise worship somewhere. In somebody's church.
Right. You sound just like.
Y'all sound just like me. That was our old life. That's our old life. Got you.
What is this? Lit City Buffalo.
Lit City Buffalo, that's a store.
Oh, on Jefferson and Broadway?
Nah,
Oh,
is it?
Nope, it's not.
Lit City is, ain't it?
It's a new store on Jefferson and Broadway. I think it looks like a corner store, but it looks like
and I think it actually sells sneakers.
Okay. See,
It looked like a smoke shop. It seemed like it could be a smoke shop. Looked like a corner store.
right. But
So-
they just,
Can I talk about the time it took for them to enter to the school?
Yes, it took them 30 minutes to even. It took 30 minutes to
Oh
get there.
yeah.
It took 30 minutes to get there. Then it took a whole hour
to get into the school?
to get to the school.
Well, the first time they went into the school, they retreated. Pretty much. They started to go in and heard a shot. They ran back, called for help.
The cops?
Yeah. Now, don't think task force. Don't think. Just think.
Local PD.
Local, and don't think local country PD. Don't think local Niagara Falls.
With the Glock.
With the
Nah.
Glock. Think tan shirt, limited
No, I'm thinking tan shirt,
cowboy hat.
State
Smith and
trooper.
Wesson.
State trooper police.
Facts. Yeah.
But
So
they be on it.
They're supposed to be on it. That's
supposed to be. But
it was like two of y'all, you know what I'm saying? I understand.
But they went in.
Everybody can't be Java King. Everybody can't be Java
real.
No one, everybody's not ready to die hard. Are you ready to die hard?
We going hot?
You want Daniel? You want
Hey.
First episode, your boy Frank, like the Big Frank in the morning. Listen, it's going down this morning. Listen, get ready to get into our Chronicle today, which is brought to you by. That's like a sponsor.
Brought to you.
But Dr. Knight is about to go down this morning. What it is, what's up?
What it is? What's up? All right, today, you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing too crazy to say. I just got some advice for you. Black people. Have you ever put your all into something? Have you had a plan and it seems like everything you do isn't working and the words aren't sticking? Sometimes the issue isn't your work ethic. Sometimes it's the direction you're going in. I'm talking about redirecting your work. Sometimes the work you put in needs to be redirected to create what you're trying to produce. Sometimes the pot you're trying to craft isn't the pot that the clay wants to be and what is needed. So if your work seems to not be moving you forward, redirect your work. Be fluid in making it happen. And that is Tales from the Dark Side.
Hey, Tales from the Dark Side.
Oh my. I dig it. Listen, what Daniel said. Period. What he said, I think that you have to be fluid. Because it's as crazy as it is, fluid is a powerful thing. Water is a powerful thing. How it's used and how much pressure is put on it, its influence and effect makes a difference. But you gotta be fluid. Go with the flow.
What? Oh,
It's the only thing that can take any shape.
PJ Martin got a song with Stevie Wonder and Nas. Be like water.
You gotta be. Things are changing. Things are evolving. And if you're not, you're doing yourself a disservice. That's real fact. Listen, it's going down, y'all. Fire 716 Radio. Download the app if you're watching online. If you're online, follow us on YouTube and Facebook. Is going down. Fire 716. Big Frank in the morning. Let's pay. Those bills. Yeah. Good morning, sir.
That's loud.
Oh yeah. If you're not loud, you're not lit. If you're not lit, you're not loud. If you ain't loud in the crowd, bow. Girl. How y'all feeling this morning?
That's one of those drill beats. If you don't like me, you can just you can.
You know how to mold, bro.
To a degree. I know how to use whatchamacallit.
Crenshaw's Chicken and Waffles, currently located at 701 Kensington Avenue in the city of Buffalo, New York. Come and get a taste of the Greedy Greg chicken sandwich with a famous and amazing slap sauce. And don't forget those specialty waffles, red velvet, cookies and cream, Cinnabon, only at Crenshaw's Chicken and Waffles. Place your orders now at Crenshaw'sChickenandWaffles.com. That's Crenshaw'sChickenandWaffles.com. Pull up to 701 Kensington Avenue in the city of Buffalo, New York. That's Crenshaw's Chicken and Waffles.
It's this obvious. It's
Sure.
Try to think. It's either MC Light song or Quincy song.
Like Quincy.
And it's another song. It's another song that came out around the same time this song came out. the same begin the same way, everything.
That's crazy.
So let's find out. Let's find out how many samples.
Though I guess P. Diddy had to pay for this because at the time when this song came out, he was still under Russell Simmons, and Russell Simmons owned the rights to DMC music.
Who's this?
I wonder how
Was he
many
married?
free samples you can take before getting kicked out.
If you pay for it, as many as you want, apparently. Because 90s got a lot of samples. If you guys, I know y'all can't.
The free sample thing is weird, Jada, because like it depends if the store is busy, and it depends if no one is there. It depends if people are there and if no one is there. If no one is there, they usually don't care because they wasting their time because they got to be there for at least an hour anyway. You know what I mean? So who cares? You know, because they mentality is if we get rid of it, I can move on and be doing something else. So like once this is over with, I can go and do something else. You know what I mean? So like. At least that's how it worked at Sam's Club. And then Sam's Club got lazy. They put up machines that just be the Sam's Club card because I'm not dealing with you, fam. Like, some of those things don't be having nothing that you want though. Like they don't really be samples. Like I'm gonna do a sticky notes, right? Like it's sticky notes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they sampled this song. I didn't find out who this song sampled.
Oh, they put Run on here so they didn't have to pay for the right for the royalty.
They were who?
Run.
But that's what you do. You don't want to pay for the royalties, and people do the T-Pain all the time.
Good morning, y'all. I see y'all in the room. What it is? What's up? Say good morning when you pull up.
Like, yo, T-Pain, you wanna?
We're about to get into some the question of the day.
This one is a question for the masses.
How
Much wood for the wheelchair.
you got the banner up there?
Yeah.
How can I love you when I hate you?
I know actually.
So quick storyline. So I don't want to call him out yet. There was a white man who somebody took a picture of him praying in front of White Rock Missionary Baptist Church in Buffalo. The picture was taken around the time of the loss of life at Tops. This pastor post, he posted a picture. Let me read. Let me not be incorrect. Let me be proper in my delivery of the message. My name is Frank.
Todd Davis Sr., Jonathan.
That's me. I just tagged.
All these people.
Who all these
Give me one moment as I log in to be great.
Oh, it's just African Americans. They're all there. Hey.
All right, so I'm gonna type his name in because I'm not free. So
Why seem like I thought I was like, can we talk?
all right, so allegedly, this is what the stat says. Good morning, family. Just got intel that this man that has been seen around vigils and area churches since the Jefferson Avenue shooting. His name is Peter Harding. He is one of the local people arrested for the January 6th insurrection. Don't know why he all of a sudden has shown up on the east side. But I'm not taking any chances. If you see him, alert authorities, but do not engage. Let the Buffalo Police Department handle the situation. Go nowhere alone if you can avoid it, and keep your eyes open. Please share. Every bent knee is not praying. Please be careful. I get warning and I understand wisdom.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to balance out your bitterness, your hatred, and the responsibility to love.
Yeah.
And it's hard. In love, like I said, love isn't just accepting anything and everything. But you're gonna have to try to figure out, like, where, like, can you embrace those who look like white supremacists? They look like, not saying that they are,
Right.
but they appear to be that way. They look that way. Can you? can you navigate life not in fear but in wisdom? Like
Right.
I have a hatred towards. I use the word hatred just because it's easier to use, but it's not even that really.
Dislike.
Yeah, it's just dislike. Like with my cousin that's still when you come by. I love you, cousin. But I don't like your behavior and your conduct.
Terrible.
We got to say unfortunately.
The facts. But can you like for real as a culture, like are you? No, are we side eyeing every Caucasian person?
Right.
Good morning. Like, are we literally second? Because I get it. I have a second guess.
Yeah.
Outside of those, more so those who I don't communicate with.
People I don't know.
Like Angelo, Sarah, his sister, Joe, them big dude.
Robert.
Egg flipper girls, I don't know her name. They cool people based on our interaction with them.
Right.
But what about those don't interact with, we don't know?
Yeah.
How much? Randoms. Like, do you not offer them Jesus now? Do you disdain from them now? Do you treat them foul now because they look like what could have been the person?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you? I hate what happened. I hate that it happened. I hate the method that it came through.
But not every white person did.
Right. And I also hate what it did to me.
For sure.
And the fact that I have to even second guess, but I can't project my frustration or my. I can't be like, forget all white folks.
No, for sure.
But it's deep. It's deep.
It's
deep.
For sure.
It's deep. Like it's in one. And people don't want to hear it, but I don't care. Like one, because slavery is already embedded in you that you really don't have much trust.
Right.
Anyway, like we all have understanding that, and that white people can't, but white people tend to get things done how you kind of want it to get done, as long as you pay for it to get done, how you want it to get done. But like we all have a arm's reach when it comes to Caucasian people because of the history.
Yeah.
And then stuff like this happens. Or and then it's deeper because then it go from that to the police.
Oh yeah.
And then police killing black people and everybody getting away with it. So now my trust for you is dwindling as time goes by. And then stuff like this happened, which has happened more than once. Either when the shooting up was he was Hispanic.
Yeah.
But in regards to the shooting up tops or a school or whatever, you know what I mean. And now it's now it's even more you know what I mean?
Hit that comment and read it. Sure.
This one?
Yeah. I have to work with a witch instead of cross from someone I believe doesn't like black people. He avoids eye contact and conversation. However, I make him speak to me by saying good morning. Absolutely. No, definitely. Because even being aware, we spiritual beings. Let's but we are also human beings, okay? And if you don't know the difference between the two, I can pick up that, okay, you're not, I can pick this up. But I also, as a believer, hit the game, you can get on the screen now, that I can't project anything but the love of Christ to you.
For sure.
And I say this again, loving somebody doesn't mean accepting everything.
Yeah.
Right.
No, call a spade, call a car a cop. Trump. Okay, look at me. I'm not even spade. I'm not even angry particular. But definitely, I know the concept, but I just don't. I'm not that serious about it.
Right.
If I can get a little renege, you can live with it.
I'm just saying, it's deep. So then now you like arms reach, and now I'm even more arms reach now.
Right.
And I'm gonna keep being arms reach all the time. Now when it comes to people that I know, and now it doesn't stop me from interacting.
Yes.
Because like we say, we go down the street and we interact with them all the time. You know what I mean?
Legit.
So interacting isn't the issue. It's the unknown in the look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then sometimes it don't even be because I think you're gonna do something. Sometimes it be sometimes it be out of distrust that you may align with.
Yeah, no facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah. So it's bad. There's people at my job who I think are cool people. You know what I mean? But certain things that they align with, I don't agree with. But I don't have these conversations with you because I'm at work. I'm not about to cause a whole uproar with
So
Myself.
no facts. Because when I was at City Hall on Wednesday, the lady in front of me were two white ladies. No shot to the color of their skin. But when we start talking about the community and the black, they were getting frustrated and mad. And the one lady I gotta go outside, I just can't. But it's like, you've been in your bubble for so long.
Yeah,
you've been in your box for so long that you can't even accept the reality of what's happening.
Right.
And that's discouraging.
Yeah.
Because there are people, and I say this all the time, just because someone tolerates you,
Right.
or they even accept you, don't mean that they don't have their prejudices and their whatever.
Exactly.
They have their own personal. You might be, I ain't gonna say it like that, but you might be, because in my head I said it a certain kind of way. You might be good at work.
Right.
You might be good at the function or event.
Yeah.
But outside of that, nope. I got white friends. I got them. I do. But at the same time, I communicate with them. They know me.
They know
But at the same time, if I pull up on you, not knowing you, I will be a threat to you.
No,
It's an awkward feeling, but you know. No, facts, absolutely. Being aware of the foulness or of that thing and how you handle it is a level of maturity.
Yeah. True.
Ernie, good morning. What it is? They got a fish fry today. Pull up, big boys.
For real? I don't know.
Nothing.
Can you love them? I see. Just a conversation of it all. Like, does it because of fear? I can't not give you God.
Right.
So like, because of fear, I can't not give you God. Because of God, I can't not be open to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We talk about using wisdom all the time. And wisdom will keep you safe.
Right.
And God ain't never gonna put you in a predicament where you necessarily are in danger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, my love for you, that agape love for you, supersedes my dislike or disdain for the things in which you may have not done, or the history of the people in which that have done these things.
But one thing about love is true.
Yeah.
Therefore, so for me to tell you that I love you and I care for you and all these things, and not be honest with you, don't take my honesty as hatred.
Right.
And then also, we're responsible for not delivering it with hatred.
Right.
Exactly.
The truth of the matter is, the actions of the generations before you and current affected me and affects me now. And the fact that there's been a tragedy in the city, it has heightened and highlighted the fact that racism still exists.
Exactly.
That hatred is still a fueling force, like it's being fed to commit crimes like this.
Right.
So forgive me, to be honest. No, I'm not mad at you.
Yeah.
But I am on alert with you. But even because I'm on alert with you, doesn't mean I can't give you love.
Right.
Don't mean I can't give you peace. Doesn't mean I can't still encourage you.
Exactly.
Because I just can't, like, if we talked about this in Bible study a while back. Good morning, Benita. Good morning. Ernie, good morning.
Saying I'm retarded, I am on edge when I'm in the hood, and I live it.
No
And
fact.
I know it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm so comfortable being on edge that it doesn't affect me.
No, right.
But I be on the edge. I'm looking out for everybody.
I got around one.
But and I love the hood, love the food in the hood, love the people in the hood. But I'm on edge when I'm in the hood.
No, that's it.
But same way when I'm in the suburbs. I'm on the edge of the suburbs.
Facts.
I don't know. One, I'm in unfamiliar territory. Even if I live there, unfamiliar territory, because to get to another black person,
It's a long shot.
is a long
Yeah,
shot.
y'all know Dan he live different.
It's a long shot. You know what I mean? So like, I'm always in an uncomfortable situation sometimes. You know what I mean? And I think that gets forgotten when we talk about stuff like that. Is that black people are always uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And
that's real. We are oftentimes uncomfortable on a regular basis. So like we've learned to live. I think somebody said that we learn to live uncomfortable.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Because we tolerate and we accept some stuff. So we like,
We accept it for what it was.
Yeah, facts.
That's what it was. You know what I mean?
When you show me who you are.
Right. I'm gonna hold on to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is the same thing with that dude. You know, praying in front of the church. Like it's like honest. With what she put on Facebook, like I agree because it's like I accept you for what you did.
Yeah.
So I know what you have done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm on edge about what you're doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do that mean that I may not? Do that mean I'm not gonna say nothing to you if we was in the same area?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, it don't mean that. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean I don't have love.
Yeah.
I don't have respect. But I have caution because I know what you're capable of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And white people do it all the time too. So like, I don't know why.
Michelle says that we are on the list of one of the racist cities to live in, unfortunately. No, that's fact. But I will say this.
Low-key racist.
Low-key racist.
It's hype.
But but we are a segregated city.
Oh, for sure.
Super. And it's weird because the segregation in Buffalo has shifted from space to space over time. I remember when my dad was younger and he was I don't know what he's doing, but when he was younger and when you pass Bailey, you know what I'm saying, everybody was like Scottish, they was Italians and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Off Broadway, everybody was Polish.
Yeah, and the fruit belt was not the fruit
The
belt.
fruit belt wasn't the fruit belt that you know the fruit belt of. You know what I'm saying? So like everybody now moved to North Buffalo, South Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? They got their communities there, but like
But pay attention, just the west side.
Yeah.
The west side is the west side. The west side is your immigrants. It's
that's a fact.
That's a plethora of what it is. That's just what it is. And then you go North Buffalo, like you said, South Buffalo. We are definitely.
Now, they are definitely two different white people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
I mean, but it's black people too, though.
Huh?
Yeah, they definitely two different black people too. That's a fact.
So, and even in the city of Niagara Falls does not have the grassroots organizations that help push and change agendas that are aggressive and consistent.
Sure.
I can go to Buffalo and push Buffalo. There are people who's trying to get some signatures. Niagara Falls, the documentation on paper, I don't know why I can hear this, has not changed or been readjusted in 130 years. The city is only 130 years old. So if my documentation hasn't changed and nothing's been put in place, it's like, we still operating, trying to live in a time gap. It's crazy. It's like, I'm trying to be successful and be great, but no, you still you still not considered a person on paper. For real. Constitution, don't get into that. Y'all think y'all know nothing. Huh? We want to consider humans. Property.
We have.
Fire 716, your boy Big Frank. You're locked into Big Frank in the morning. It's going down this morning right here on Fire 716 Radio. Do me a favor, download the app so you can jam through music, advertisement, good conversation throughout the entire day. Also rock with me on Facebook and on YouTube. We talking good there as well. Shout out to my cousin Angel. Those who are online, Benita, Ernie, Eartha, as well as Michelle, Yolanda. What's up? Oh, she's not here. She's not here yet unless she's watching online. But definitely having a conversation. And the question of the day is, how can I love you when I hate you? And that's just a real conversation. And the hatred that I'm talking about is not just, I can't stand you, trifling good for nothing kind of brother, but it's really a disdain or a dislike in regards to the things that you've done or the stigma that's on you. Right. But having to plow through that with love, that's not always. Cousin, what it is, I need you to send me some music, 5016radio@gmail.com. Not random, I know. But it's like, how do we remain cautious and still show love?
Yeah.
How do we not? Go ahead.
I smile. Like, it was a woman, like, she was black, but it was the day before, and I'm like, it's a lot going on. Like, I really ain't got no reason to smile. Like, it's just whatever. Yeah. But I was in traffic, and this lady, she like whipped around me, but when she looked at me, I thought she was gonna like smile or frown at me, but she smiled.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, that was sweet.
No, you know, you say that, and that's a very serious thing. I'm a very aggressive driver, and I can yield frustration from you towards me. But when you hit that corner and it's okay, we have peace. I'm just checking.
Listen.
Because I ain't gonna hold you. I got road rage and I'll be ready.
No, it was just like in the midst of everything that's going on, you still smiling and you're not letting it show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no fact. And I think as a person, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna put Jesus on it. As a person, that's something you have to plow through.
Yeah.
Like not project some
Talk about
some individuals project hatred.
For sure.
Like you, I don't even feel the vibe, you can get it. But some people just want other people sometimes to be offensive. Where you take certain things out of context. But had there been anybody else, it would have just been, you was in the what? Like you haven't. But there is legit there's bigots, there's hatred, there's those who don't say. It is those whose body language speaks.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Somebody you want to say to me? Nah, I'm guilty. I don't age to the call, but once upon a time, I used to run up to people. I used to run up to people aggressively and just walk past them. Like, and just because I already know that I get the vibe that you're projecting on me. So let me be, forgive me, y'all. I wasn't always running with the Lord properly. But I will aggressivily, like fast paced, walk to them, straight in front of them, and just cut away and keep going. don't ask me why. But
you an antagonist.
I'm the antagonist. No fact. So I encourage everybody just to make sure you all I mean, try to show love until you can. You got to fight through it. You got to work through it the best way you know how. It's not as easy because, like you said, I second guess. Until we have a conversation, I'm checking everything. The boy walked into Wegmans yesterday with a trumpet case. Wait, hold on.
You gotta watch him come out.
Like, what you need this for?
I told who was I talking to? I was like, look, I was like, every time I feel like I'm in a stressful situation, the person that I feel is stressing me out, I always ask them, yo, what you got planned after this?
Facts.
Because if you like, yo, yeah, you know, I'm probably going to see my mom, you know, like, oh, see, you got regular plans.
Right.
Cool. You ain't like I'm running from the police. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, it's going down this boom. We get back, we're going to get into some hot topics. It's going down. Right here on 576, your boy Big Frank in the morning. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, make sure you guys follow us on our Radio Fire 716 page for the next hour. We might get into it. Toxic people, Amber Heard, Johnny Depp. Somebody died recently. That's a terrible way to end. That was a terrible way.
Somebody died recently.
A famous. We'll talk about it in a minute. All right, yo, listen. To get more information to watch this, continue to watch this show, you're gonna have to go to Radio Fire 716 page. I'm gonna see if I tag the person.
I tagged Radio 716 in this.
Fact, yeah. So definitely follow us there for continued conversation. Cousin, if you want to send me music, fire716radio@gmail.com. Don't forget to pay bills on there too. It's going down, y'all. Big Frank in the morning.
Crenshaw's Chicken and Waffles, currently located at 701 Kensington Avenue in the city of Buffalo, New York. Come and get a taste of the Greedy Greg chicken sandwich with a famous and amazing slap sauce. And don't forget those specialty waffles, red velvet, cookies and cream, Cinnabon, only at Crenshaw's Chicken and Waffles. Place your orders now at Crenshaw'sChickenandWaffles.com. That's Crenshaw'sChickenandWaffles.com. Pull up to 701 Kensington Avenue in the city of Buffalo, New York. That's Crenshaw's Chicken and Waffles.
Come create at Hanley Studios, 545 Main Street, Niagara Falls, New York. Poetry, improv, comedy, music, and more. Hanley Studios, available for renting. We have lights, sound, and stage equipment. Hanley Studios, 545 Main Street, Niagara Falls, New York. We provide live streaming. For more information, call 716-371-2600. 716-371-2780, extension 2, 716-371-2780, extension 2.
Fire 716 Radio, serving the best in urban and inspirational music.
It's Fire 716.
Let's go. It's Big Frank in the morning. Jay Cherie keeping it going. We got them hot topics, local news, and BGC flowing. We got Big Kev on the air. Dark Knight flying in here. It's Fire 716 and we rocking it here. Hey.
I put that girl. Let me be back. Listen. So basement parties. Number one, I was awkward of the biggest guy walking down here. Can't fit in the basement.
I was gonna say, never been to a basement party. No, I did go to a basement party and left immediately.
No.
I was like,
So I used to go just sit and just watch the radio every once in a while. I was in the wall, ask some support. I remember at my school dances. I remember at school dances dancing with this young lady, and I'm tall and she's short. The support required for this dance was, if y'all drop me, I swear to God.
See, you too big to rely on somebody to hold you.
I had to.
You have to get on the wall. You got to get on the wall and put your feet far out. And
listen.
the thing is when you about to fall, don't fall, pick her up.
I'm with you.
I went to a location here in Niagara Falls, and I went to the party. Number one, I got to the door, and the guy was like, "Preacher, what you doing here? My business. Leave me alone. Me and Jesus is not." Huh?
You was in the suit?
Not the suit one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I go to this party and they go reggae. And reggae is really my thing. So if you ever see me in church and reggae hit, I'm not having flashback. It's just my group. Okay. So I'm dancing with this young lady, and I was a picker-upper, and I did not care. Stop. Anybody is pick-upable. And I'm up here picking up. I'm strong. One of them told them, treat them, don't you? Right. So then, though, I didn't put her on my head. I used to put people up and put on my head. I listen to me. I thank God for salvation. This is a house situation.
How high is the basement?
And I wasn't as large.
How high is the ceiling?
You had to change his size.
But I definitely used to pick him up. I was put on my shoulders, spin him around. Oh, y'all know. Listen, I thank God for redemption. Okay, redemption. Basement parties used to be lit. I used to crump dance, right? No, bring it all down. Facts. So, with that being stated, we had this thing called the Crow's Nest here in Niagara Falls, and it was like over by Summit Park.
Gotcha.
And my signature move was the split, not this way.
I was gonna say you just split.
But I was split this way.
Out?
I was just with legs out the
Being
side.
able to split in general.
And I was just being, I just so. And so I was crumbling, like, get it for it was just that. So, and one time I was crumbling on a house on Ontario, and who had something y'all had came out or something, and I don't know who I thought I was, but no, nice. You know when he jumps to the ground and he bounces, boom, and bounce back. I was bouncing on that. I said, I don't know what's come over me, but this, I ain't doing it since. But I definitely
It wasn't even.
But I definitely did that. I think it was the AI. His name was AI at the time. He was living on South, but I did it. I was really proud of myself. But after that, that was it. I would have still been dancing if I didn't have to pick somebody up with a sawed-off shotgun and drive them to a spot. That was it for me. Yeah, y'all know my life. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm from these streets like that, but y'all don't know. But I've been through. Anyway, facts. So we're gonna get it. That's my news. Welcome to why I am away.
Yo, I was listening to a comedian yesterday. He was like, you know, I was watching Fox News, and Fox News was talking about how 92% of, crime is done by murder is done by black people. he was like, I wasn't even confused about the statistic. I was confused on why Sparks was talking about black people. he was like, because black people, because obviously black people murder is high with other black people because black people live around other black people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, Hispanics, 92% of them kill each other, obviously, because they live around Hispanics. He was like, Asian people, y'all murder. I don't know what it is. Y'all do it good, whatever. And then he was like, and white people, 92% of y'all deaths, it's from gluten. Like, y'all not. He was like, y'all can't eat bread or nothing. He was like, so obviously, I don't understand why white people are scared of black people because black people don't kill white people.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. I was like, yo, I should be laughing at this, but it is hilarious to me. I get it.
Right. Go to comment real quick. See what I
You win, sir.
Yeah, we about to get into some hot topics. So y'all talk about it. Hot topics.
Hot
11-year-old girl student covered herself in blood to avoid death. You'll get into that. A Bridgerton star, Ruby Baker, hospitalized with mental health struggles.
She played a white person. She played a black white person.
Ray Liotta died at 67. Leona, thank you. He died at 67. He played in films.
Yeah. He was the dude from
Goodfellas. Goodfellas.
Okay. And he played in one of the TV shows.
Sopranos?
Nope. Blue Blood or Chicago. One of them.
Yeah. And a pastor gets caught in his real confession. So what happened was he goes and tells people, I committed adultery. It was 20 years ago. It was a one-time thing. But I'm gonna step down as pastor. The victim is in the crowd. She comes up with her husband, and she's, I've been living in prison for years. And what happened was he did have the affair. It started 20 years ago. She was 16, but it lasted 9 years. But she was always in service in the church. Like she said, she's in prison. Like everything was okay. And then she was like, you did things to me, to my body that I never. That's not exactly say like that, but it's just.
I was thinking of that. You just said that in the church,
right? I never did before. And so then her husband like, she wore this purity ring, but we don't want the ring because it's not really purity because you violated her. You took her purity. So then she said, "Oh, and we're done." So they walk off, and the congregants is like, "Is it true? What?" It's like a whole little situation. And long story short, he tells, "Listen, it's something that happened. It did happen. I can't change it. I violated. I loved it, but I hurt them." And then he's stepping down. That was 20 years ago that it started.
Right. He's just now stepping down.
He's just not find out. It came out.
I can give respect for that though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't trip out. He ain't try to lie about it.
Right.
He was like, sit down, you know what I'm saying? Now, 10 years, but I don't know, because for 9 years, that means for 11 years, he was just preaching the word to you.
Right. But I mean,
which ain't nothing wrong with it.
Right. So
that's what he's called.
But that doesn't. Okay, now
that's what it's called.
Let's talk timeline because now mind you, he said this happened 20 years ago.
Right.
But they're saying it went on for 9 years. Okay. So you tell me from the thing to 16 when it started, if you say 9 years, that's 25.
Right.
But I feel like she said she was 27. So I'm like, yeah, wait. It's like the time.
Time is a little situation.
I know, and then it's like, y'all, okay, and please, those who feel free to comment, sexual assault and these things. So as violated her mind is altered to that she's wrong, she did something wrong.
Yeah.
When I transition into adulthood and continue
to be wrong. That's a choice.
How are we?
That wasn't.
Now, granted, that I've been on this panel.
And now we had this conversation at PCE the other day.
Yeah.
but it was on a different
Yeah.
subject. But when does the violation stop becoming a violation and then turn into a choice?
Yeah. And then
But see, my thing is like that. If she was feeling wrong, right?
Right.
She was feeling wrong
Back then. Right.
You know what I mean? She could have stopped
Said something then.
If she was feeling wrong, not in a I feel wrong because I think this is wrong, but I feel wrong because I know it's wrong.
Right.
You know, like I shouldn't be doing this.
And
I'm
I'm gonna be honest,
this.
and you're not gonna let me. I know. I'm gonna just be this person like I'm always am. Okay.
But technically, New York State law is you can get married at 16.
So
parents are off on it. So
that's why when it comes down to men and anybody at this point in leadership, because leadership is attractive.
Yeah.
And listen, I began. I'm just confessing all my little sins today. I began engaging at 7. That young, very young, experimenting, being whatever. And I've been visiting, so parents outside having meetings. It's you know. Okay, and so these things are occurring, but then it's like now I know.
Yeah.
So now when I pull up to we all playing
house.
You
right.
know, but it's like with that being stated. Now, as a man being mature, never should engage. You know better.
For sure.
Make a wise decision. Turn it down there a little bit for me, please. Just can't. You shouldn't even.
Yeah.
Even you can't say, go buy something. Okay.
Right.
Go home. Do whatever. No. But to get somebody who's underage or that place, you should have done it.
I got a question though.
Yeah.
She said it was 20 years, right? 20 years ago. How old was he 20 years ago? How old is he now? Because if he was 21, don't make it no better.
Yeah.
It don't make it no better.
But
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
like,
No, it don't make it no better. And I'm not making no excuses for it, but it's different if he was 40.
Yeah,
for sure.
And if he was 21
or 20,
he was preaching since then.
Legit.
And they was
like youth leader
wrong.
kind of situation.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And
Not
then, like,
senior pastor.
Until he was 25, until she was 25 and you was 30, like he was 30 now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then it's like
yeah, I
it's wrong, but y'all in a whole religion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm trying not to say this phrase, but I just want to say it because some people are more developed at 16 and they are curious at 16.
Yeah.
And if you're not, this is why you got to be prayed up. Like even legit.
That's when the older person needs to have.
No, and that's why I put pressure on him as well. So I'm not going to say like being sexually assaulted is never okay or being underage is right, but you have to have. You got to get it together. You got to be proper when it comes down to those things. So
for sure.
Just kidding. We will come in after this. I know. Because they don't pay enough.
We don't use the barter system because people are greedy.
Right.
And to barter would make everybody equal. And nobody wants to be equal. Everybody can be equal until somebody starts bringing some money about something. You want to buy stuff. You don't want to be equal. That's why barter don't work. Well, barter do work. It's just like I said, it's greed. Everything is greed. It's greed. It is.
Mike's hot.
Fire 716, your boy, Frank, like to the Big Frank in the morning. What it is, what's up? I pray your day is going well. You're in good spirits. Listen, we want to get right into some hot topics real quick. I'll let you know some things that's happening here in the world. Ray
Liotta
he passed away at 67. Earlier is dead. Actor passed away while in the Dominican Republic.
Tag on vacation.
Ray was shooting a movie called Dangerous Waters on the island, and a source close to the actor tells TMZ that he died in his sleep. We're also told There was nothing suspicious about his death, and no foul play is expected.
Oh, he does.
Right.
That's his time.
That was my guy.
Yeah, so he
That's
just we got stuff happening.
Dang.
Kevin, we got stuff happening.
It was just his time.
In fact, so just keep them lifted in prayer. So the young, let's talk about Texas.
Let's talk about.
It's hot.
So the storyline goes like this. All right, the young man crashes at about 11:35 ish. He sees somebody, funeral home. He shoots at them. He ends up jumping a fence in the school, then entering the school. He walks 20 feet, makes a left, walks another 20 feet, makes a right into a classroom or assembly of kids, whatever the case may be.
He tells them.
And the officers arrive originally, and then they retreat, apparently, because there's gunshots happening.
Right.
But then it takes the timeline of forced entry is over an hour.
And it was already over at that point, right?
It wasn't over at that point.
Okay.
They were still hearing shots,
Okay.
but the officers were outside, as well as parents was outside.
God.
But he was allegedly, the story goes that the shooting that was happening was more so to defend off the police. So it's very much possible that the children had already been dead and shot.
Right.
But it's like, okay, wow, why so long? Like,
Sure.
parents were even willing to put on tactical gear, put on all these things, and to go in themselves.
Yeah.
So even the parents was like at gunpoint, no, don't go in. You can't go in, even though they were willing to. Like, no, you can't because they want more casualties. I think the timeline is crazy that it took so long for entry.
Yeah.
To take. I feel like even the task team. I know they say it's a small town and they call them different resources, but I just feel like, dang, that's a very long time to let somebody
Just
shoot up.
just being like that.
Especially when you got there.
Oh, I can't.
When you got there, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, exactly. So outside, we were outside talking. Parents are frustrated. We're mad. We're hearing shots.
You just
Probably hearing shots.
sit there,
Yeah.
sit there, you know what I mean?
So then after they finally get something, now becomes a rescue mission to make sure the kids is out, whatever the case may be. But a young girl, allegedly, 11-year-old student, covered herself in blood to avoid death. Like, so she pretended as if she was dead to survive. I think that was just crazy. I think that I am awaiting for more information regarding Texas and what's happening, what's going on. See if anybody commenting, anybody said anything. So also, the husband of one of the teachers that passed away had a heart attack. He passed away. So it's like the effects of tragedy, like this stuff affects us mentally and emotionally, spiritually, and that affects our body. Right. I'm gonna say something here that I said before. Like, sometimes some of our sicknesses and our disease that we face comes from, yes, trauma and experiences that we've gone through that we haven't forgiven from that affects our spirit.
Right.
And certain stuff affects our spirit, but our body doesn't know how to respond. Therefore, there's pain, there's agony. That's why mental health, spiritual health, and physical health is all important. It has to be in alignment. So I encourage you all to make sure you are tending to yourself and taking care of yourself. That's crazy. Pastor, help us, God. Terrible. So the pastor had an affair with a young lady 20 years ago. She was 16. But I guess the story must have just got out public. She's been quiet and silent in the corner. That caused an uproar of the church. And it's like, he's sitting down. I'm just, this sexual, my pastor told me this, and I'm just be honest. He says that a man, as a minister, as a preacher, you're tested. There was 3 of them, but I forgot. One is sex and money. Mm-hmm. You'll be tested in these areas to compromise, to deal with, but you have to be mature enough, to be honest enough and deal with it. I commend the pastor for stepping down, but it's like I'm tired of hearing the same rhetoric of conversation in the church. Let's be really healing, but we human, and I got it. I get it. But I put pressure on all sides
Always.
for the
Responsibility.
no facts. Responsibility is required. You got to take it across the board. And I'm not saying that's always a comfortable conversation. I'm not saying that's always the right conversation, but it's an accountability conversation.
Absolutely.
Right. And I always want more details. I'm just never convinced.
More details.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
I don't know how old he was.
I don't know how it was. What was was it? I hate to say this like this.
Consensual.
Was it consensual? I believe it was consensual. I just do.
It had, in my mind, I say it would have to be. You still go to the church. Nobody was necessarily pressing you or putting pressure on you. He wasn't putting pressure on you because it lasted for a certain amount of time and it was done and over with.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so like, and then you done got married.
Yeah, and then it's y'all don't want me to say this. Some of the and y'all may not like me, whatever. I don't care today. Tomorrow maybe. Some of our youth are very fast, and they are inquisitive.
I'm playing.
And they have been amongst people who have had conversations about.
Right.
Just talk about it. Certain things you didn't know about till you heard about it, and now you want to figure out.
Right.
Exactly.
Because, yes, simply put, will not expose myself for the history of my past. But certain things I heard about, didn't know about, but then caused curiosity. That killed the cat.
No,
So I think that the factors have to be important in this because everybody's story is different. Every storyline is different. But I just pray that the church, we can evolve out of this sexual immorality being so present in the church across the board. So listen, that's some of our local news, hot topics rather. When we get back, we're getting into some local news right here on Fire 716. Your boy Big Frank in the morning. Let's talk about it on Fire 716.
Y'all good as well.
No.
They're gonna say you can go better than I did.
Crenshaw's Chicken and Waffles, currently located at 701 Kensington Avenue in the city of Buffalo, New York. Come and get a taste of the Greedy Greg chicken sandwich with a famous and amazing slap sauce. And don't forget those specialty waffles, red velvet, cookies and cream, Cinnabon, only at Crenshaw's Chicken and Waffles. Place your orders now at Crenshaw'sChickenandWaffles.com. That's Crenshaw'sChickenandWaffles.com. Pull up to 701 Kensington Avenue in the city of Buffalo, New York. That's Crenshaw.
Come create at Hanley Studios, 545 Main Street, Niagara Falls, New York. Poetry, improv, comedy, music, and more. Hanley Studios, available for renting. We have lights, sound, and stage equipment. Hanley Studios, 545 Main Street, Niagara Falls, New York. We provide live streaming. For more information, call 716-371-2780, extension 2, 716-371-2780, extension 2.
Fire 716 Radio, serving the best in urban and inspirational music.
It's Fire 716.
Let's go. It's Big Frank in the morning. Jay Cherie keeping it going. We got them hot topics, local news, and BGC flowing. We got Big Kev on the air. Dark Knight flying in here. It's Fire 716 and we rocking it here. Hey.
On everybody. Everyone and everyone. But anybody. Your mama, your sister, your auntie.
Right, because you got to. Like, you just can't pressure one side and not the other. So it's like, we all have responsibilities. And things we all have responsibilities and things to do, and I just can't stand by and just let us just keep getting away with everything. So pressure is required.
That's hit them up.
Hit 'em up. Let me go to my local news. Should you know?
Hit them up. Yeah. Dang, I gotta watch Special College. I gotta watch Obi-Wan today before I go to sleep.
Is it still raining?
Yesterday was weird because it rained real hard and then it stopped.
No, it definitely did.
It rained real hard for like, it wasn't even like a long rain. It rained real hard for like 15 minutes and then it just stopped.
Oh, Lord. I
I saw you.
You know, Angel likes the question, does the rain affect the show? I told him no, but I think it does.
Like, this is terrible. Yo, where you get this from? Online? Amazon? Okay. You gotta get it. You think they got one at Walmart?
No.
Huh?
Best Buy, but I didn't find any good HDMI to me HDMI converters.
Gotcha.
You so fun.
Yeah. Sorry about silence, guys. I'm just.
I said it.
It's raining.
I saw you and him walking in the rain. And we
I
were holding
saw
hands.
you.
And I will never be the same.
Walking.
I hate that.
It was silent all the time.
Silence the whole time.
This is the last time DJ made a good outfit.
Yeah. And that's dangerous because once you
I push it back up, and when I stop, automation.
that's dangerous because it's easier to leave radio.
Right.
It's hard to come back. So once they're silent till you break, I'm out.
Gotcha.
So then I lose your listeners and viewers. So now I'm with the next ad. I'm with whatever. So it's like. And I can get this show, if we do this properly, I can get it syndicated. Syndication is when you Steve Harvey.
Oh, that's you get like 100. You gotta get like at least 100.
No. That's not syndication is not based on episodes you have. Syndication for radio is in regards to your influences, who you pick up. But even if I didn't, syndication is the ability to have a station, have a show happening here, but a show happening somewhere else at the same time.
Gotcha.
So, and that's when the clock is important, and you cannot deviate. You get grace 1 or 2 minutes. So at the top of the hour ID, it's the ID. Period. You're gonna do your content, your intro. We play our own music. Then we break. When we break, it's just gonna be instrumental for 3 minutes because that's gonna be their commercial time. They're gonna play their commercials.
Gotcha.
We're gonna do ours as well because our commercials come in the break, right before the break. So it's like our talk break, we would call it our national commercials, and that'd be like, O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You'll play those 1, 2, 3, boom. Then we just go mute. It'll just be sound.
Gotcha.
Then they play their local commercials. That means that we can be here, we can be on BOK, we can be in Atlanta,
Right.
we can be wherever. Bam, they do that. They play that. Then we come back in. Intro. It's a vibe, it's a vivid, whatever, and we do that. And that plays on other stations as well. Now, if we had a satellite, we would be able to do that live.
Gotcha.
The satellite would send it live to the satellite. The satellite will disperse it.
Gotcha.
That's why, like Tom Jordan, the morning show, Steve Harvey, those are satellite shows, but they don't even really have to be in the same city.
Right.
But everybody just comes to the same board every time.
Right.
When I say that, I'm not talking physically, even on the phone, by whatever. Yeah. But from this board, it's sent out to the satellite, and the satellite disperses where you can hear Steve Harvey in Niagara Falls, Buffalo, and in Atlanta.
Right.
The same show, different commercials. So there's that, and then there's also the ability to pre-record.
Right.
Your show, like this show, if I had a cord, and again, that's why the clock is important. We would do a show, and we record that show. So we do these 2 hours, and I can send these 2 hours out.
Gotcha.
So
Yo, that
we could do it
charge,
just
like, that tablet didn't charge, but I grabbed
the magic of it is just making all the extra stuff when we get all excited to just be all there.
Right.
yeah, and that's what I tell people, like legit. And we may just have, just what it is. That's radio. And that's why I tell people like radio is different than podcasting. Like right now, to be honest with you, for radio, we should just be preparing for the next break.
Gotcha.
So that we know this song is gonna play, anywhere's gonna play. We're gonna come in, we're gonna hit these points, blah 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 blah. We're gonna say it's commercial, blah 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 blah. And then we just have a regular conversation. That's what online gets. Online doesn't even have to get the fact that they don't have to give the precursor. They get the same information as we get it, but we continue the conversation. And our breaks right now is too long. It should only be a few minutes max.
Gotcha.
3 minutes max. In and out. Music. I wasn't able to get music on the on Facebook, but that'd be a whole different party and a whole different vibe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We got music on
Would you have to write?
But it's
like,
weird
that
though,
you
because
don't
we
own
started,
copyright?
because
You have to put that in your, like,
I have a license to do this.
because in the very beginning,
what's up with it?
because in the very beginning,
That license, just have a license to play it, doesn't stop Facebook's algorithms to stop it.
Gotcha.
You know,
it's weird though, because in the very beginning, it's still like music the whole joint.
right. That definitely, and that's all depending on the triggers that are in the song.
After
Anywhere.
okay.
And who's the richest person you know?
Me.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I think Elon Musk has one.
But I don't know him. I don't know him. I know of him.
Yeah, I mean, like, do you know that he exists?
Yeah, I know he exists. Yes, he exists. Oprah. Yeah.
What about you?
Caprice.
Going to that one?
But definitely, so
I don't know.
now you can get shot and say a word.
They could be done.
Might have been going upstairs.
I told you, listen. What's up?
She wanna die. She wanna die.
Ain't that dumb? You gonna get shot and say a word. Like, come on, I hear you creeping. Facts. You creeping. It's not okay. It's not okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to get us more radio. Like the podcast, like being online is great. I'm not stopping that.
Gotcha.
I gotta make sure that we are radio tight so that if anybody pops in and see us like that, they crazy.
Right.
Their vibe is like lit. So let's get them on. And to add a satellite is not hard.
No.
But it has to be worth it. So Arrakis, who is this system here with that box that's down there, I can get a satellite. It used to be another port in the pot. So what happens is all that we do will go into the
Just add another channel.
but we have to put a satellite somewhere.
Oh.
Because the signal here has to go to. It's not internet.
Right.
Satellite.
So it would have to.
We have to have a tower that will send it up, and then send it. Then we'll send it up. They'll send it out.
Gotcha.
So, and it just has to be worth it. So when you talk about XM, that's satellite radio.
Right.
So that means that wherever they are, they have a tower that goes. This is what the board does. Goes here. Goes to from their satellite to these satellites. Then it disperses. How it works. So it's like it has to be worth it. So I need this to become consistent. I don't care if no one's here. Audibly, I need to be having people talking. So I just need to get that going. All right, call city hall too. Public relations. Hey, welcome to the table of conversation.
Listen.
Seriousness. Not at all. Well, also, I didn't know radio too long that. Yeah, the radio takes work.
I should have created my own brand of food. What would it
That is something. It's your own random food.
be? Yeah.
You gotta make it up. You gotta make it up. You gotta make it up. You gotta discover it.
In the shower.
Not in the shower. Not in the shower. It's my time. Okay. It's my time. It's my time. Who's this? This is not Drew Hill. Who's sing this song? I can't see.
112 and Mosaic.
You know, they got great voices too. This song they whining like the whole time, bro. Stop whining, bro. Dang. So good.
Oh my Lord.
I'm like 112 song. That's cute.
Going hot.
Fire 716, your boy Big Frank, like the Big Frank in the morning. What is what's up? Hope your day's going well. In the room, let's go on there, and my homeboy, the Dark Knight. Yo, Jaden in the building. How you living?
Hi.
Yeah, I'm right here, but she in the room. Nevertheless, listen, the local news is that apparently there's been a federal agent who knew that the shooter was going to shoot at Tops.
Yeah, my thing is
because you know right now they're doing an investigation. People who's watching and listening.
this is my issue though. I hate when they come up with this stuff now because if you even talk about it online and you ain't seeing it, you obviously was seeing it and you ain't stopped it initially. Don't come to me now and be like, one guy knew. No, bro. More than one guy knew. Y'all been paying attention to it. Stop. Right. Y'all be killing me, bro.
No, definitely because there are over 650 views on this video.
Oh yeah.
That were watching this happen. But as they're vetting the people who are on, and you just figure out, oh, these are federal agents, these were officers. That's crazy. It's like,
America.
No, facts. Alleged student threats leads to closure of East Aurora School. East Aurora Union District closed Friday, just out of caution. Now kids is just threatening folks to close school. Now cut it out now. It is not.
It's not that time.
It's not. Now this sounds real fun, but I'm just saying. So, Splash World opens up today.
Fancy Island.
Fancy Island.
Okay.
Splash World just sounds better than
Fancy
Island. Sure. So the Niagara Amusement Park and Splash World is set to open up today on Grand Island to kick off Memorial Day weekend. The water park and the kiddie park will be opening on Friday, which is today. So hey, they open, rock with them, go with them. The park,
probably not today.
Right. The youth park opened briefly in 2021, but hasn't had a full summer yet. Niagara Amusement Park and Splash World is the site of the former Fantasy Island theme park, was closed during the COVID pandemic. So go swimming, meet a friend, have fun today. It's raining today. It's enough wet. It's enough wet water. And here in Niagara Falls, just keep them in prayer. They found the body. It's been identified. There is a vigil going down today for a young lady who is a victim of domestic violence on Whitney Avenue, 19th and Whitney. So if you're available, just show up. It's at 7 p.m. tonight. The city of Niagara Falls is very hurting, not just because of the tragedy of Buffalo and in Texas, but even right here in our own town, we're facing some difficulties, and it's very challenging. But just keep it lifted. Missing teenager. Buffalo police need help in locating 15-year-old Alasia Palmer, apparently 5'2", 105 pounds, last seen wearing a red hoodie with white writing, black pants, black sneakers, red and black braids. Last seen May 26 at approximately 3 p.m. on the 400 block of Maston Avenue in the city of Buffalo. She may be in Niagara Falls area. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts, please ask to call 911 immediately. So that's some of your local news, what's happening in the city. Just be encouraged, be safe. Stay prayed up. It's going down. Fire 716. When we get back, we get into our final thought right here on Fire 716. Big Frank in the morning.
Bye.
Squad.
That girl fixed my friend's description and said my friend is on his phone.
Robin?
That messenger fixed my friend's description and said she's only 10 and she's really short.
Gotcha.
That's what's
Coming back with our final thought. You gotta wrap it.
Gotta wrap your final thought. Hey, let's go.
Hey, now I can write something.
You was right yesterday.
Right. Look at my phone out. Oh man. Now I go to old bars. Stuff I text people. All right, I'm gonna use that one. it ain't even nothing positive. It's just some words. Like it's got bars for you. Your mama said,
I got some bars on.
Daddy said, everybody in the world said, who is a sucker. Or read it like a smash phone. The rain was falling. Falling hurts. The pain and suffering that the rain feels when it hits your skin is excruciating.
Just like if you were to fall and hit the ground.
Yeah, that's too deep. Too deep, people, you know what I'm saying? You extra people don't read the back, right? Yeah, you know, bars though, as long as you understand.
I know it's going to get back into
I gotta go and watch Star Wars later because Star Wars is on TV. So I will watch it.
I'm not a
I'm
Star
married on
Wars
the
fan.
15th, graduate on the 21st. I ain't mad, y'all. Get the great black people. Doctors. The Doctors Johnson. Hey, now we got, some bars. Positive bars. So let's get stuff from you, gang. Come on. The fiasco. On the day I was born. Lightning struck. Oh, stop it. I need to know what beat we're going to do. I need to hear something.
Acapella.
What's the beat?
No, you need a beat. You need to have a.
What's the beat?
You gotta choose one of them joints. You need a boom, 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 boom. I'm going to do with this.
Beat. I just need to know what the beat is. If I know what the beat is, I'm good.
What would you do if you had the ability to fly?
Sit down. It's dangerous in the middle. This is. Wall. Is that a picture of me? Sit down real quick. Where's my equipment at? Where's Iron Man?
Can't fly too high. If I fly too high, I'm gonna get hit by a plane or something.
Might
If I fly
burn.
too low, I'm gonna get hit by a car or a truck. Yeah, if I try to be in between,
You struck by
I'm gonna
lightning.
run into a wall or a light post or something, a bridge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to fly because you be on your phone all day. You gonna definitely run into something, and you know that's gonna be able to fly. So like,
I want to fly I was just flying indoors.
flying doors. Nah, I would never want to fly doors. So I saw you guys in the anime that leaving something down on those.
No, I would literally just fly indoors.
No, you can't fly indoors because you're gonna kick stuff. You still gonna run into stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't even walk up the stairs the correct way. How you gonna fly through the house?
I'll figure it out.
We all gonna die. She gonna kill somebody trying to fly through school.
I'm gonna fly to school. Just follow my practice.
You think she would drive to your school if you could fly to school? You could fly to school? You gonna take yourself to school. And then we'll call you in 10 minutes. You at school? Who got to be at school? Who's gonna call school? Who's gonna call school? Jay at school. If not, guess what? Guess who gonna go? When they go. He's gonna get a whoop in the sky. You're gonna try to fly away, grab your leg.
Over the right hand.
For those who don't know, about to put these box.
Hot fire.
I'm gonna spit it real. I don't even know.
I know. I'm your boss. Look at that.
It's a different type of living. Look at his concentration. If you were my BUTTY, I could be your sorry if I come off disrespectful. My combo is a little bit too sexual.
Why wouldn't having a superpower of superhero work?
Having a superpower of what?
Why would
Because you got super speed on your head, you can really resist physical speed is errors. And then you gotta remember that you are doing something at a high speed. So you're running into things at a high speed, regardless if it's flying. You're still running things at a high speed. You know what I'm saying?
about the truth.
You know what I'm saying? Now you're dead. Or, you know, you running, you know what I'm saying, in the air, going through your eyes, and, you know, now you can't see, and your eyes got pushed out, you got to move too fast, your skin get burned off, you know, your shoes not gonna last because your shoes are made for running at high speed. And, you know, so having high speed is actually a very terrible superpower. Like, you don't know that, the Flash. Because he has a suit that is made out of spaceship stuff, so that he can deal with those things. Or his goggles. But the Flash power is different because he's not really super fast. He can vibrate fast. His speed is created by the Speed Force and then created by super speed.
Hey Ben, if you want to freeze time with the air molecule,
Trying something.
air molecules too.
I took it off. Right? Left and right. No. Y'all hear it? That's that.
I
You hear the instrumental?
Yeah.
And it's not playing on air. If I take it out that left and right, right?
Right.
Okay. So if y'all wanna,
Oh, it's okay. So the beat. I didn't know. Is this gonna be the beat?
I don't know.
Oh, no, you just gotta go.
No beat?
No beat.
Okay. That's what I said at first, but
Go,
then
give him that raw.
that raw Acapulco. Okay. See you later. Put that monitor back in. Ooh.
Give me that.
Coming after this.
Baby, your pillow.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you.
Yo, I wanna. Whenever she's in New York, I wanna go see her in concert, bro. Legit. I don't care where she is. You know, it's in the shape of the hips. Like, who thought making love by a trash can could sound so interesting?
Your pillow. You better get this grease out of here. But Frank, man, we about to get into something crazy.
What? Different type of thoughts. Different type of thoughts. As far as the final thought.
Dropping mics early, okay?
You cross my mind.
Listen, it's about to go down, man. This is about
I don't have this. You know how when you start rapping, you know what I'm saying, you start off real positive and then for some reason you go right to the negative. You know what I'm saying?
that's not right.
You know what I'm saying? I just started going right to the negative. You know, now I'm shooting people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Do it feel free. It's not really good. This is gonna be what it is. I just have no.
So let's talk about me putting 93 in my tank this morning.
You a real one.
No,
I ain't got it.
it was a complete accident. I grabbed the pump, hit 87. I go to reach to put it in the joint, the cord, the hose hit 93. So I'm pumping. I'm thinking 87 all the way.
Your car
18. I look down. No.
Your car probably running strong right now. That car pushing strong.
What's about to happen to my vehicle now?
Jeez. I am about to spit some bars real quick. It's about to go
Big
down.
bars.
Let's get it. I'm just excited for this, okay? I got my little list. I'm gonna still mess up. And then the fact that I got a little light scheme going though, okay? We gonna see how it go.
See, now I'm not thinking rap battle. I got a rap
I got a rap battle.
Now I gotta write something totally different, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and I
You
said,
got
hey,
18 seconds.
and I said, hey,
Yeah.
1 minute 5.
I'm about to just so I hit it
Charlie
hard.
clips. Just
About to go through. Mighty God. This practice of my lyricist came through my big girl. She my little sis. It's a fuck.
It is about 5716 is about. Okay. Is it a bit? It is about.
Oh yeah.
It is about.
Let's go.
Is it a bit? It is about.
Oh, we already did it.
5716 is about. Hey.
Yo, what's up? Don't drop the beat yet. Just hold it. It's your boy Big Frank in the building. What's going on? Listen, yo, we're about to do our final thought, but these are the rules, okay? We gotta spit our final thought. So you gotta do it like rap battle format. So we're gonna let our boy Kevin on air.
I'm not going first.
We're gonna let Kevin gonna drop the beat for it. I'm gonna put it on Daniel
You
first.
want the beat?
Yeah, you said acapella.
you did.
No, I said don't give me.
Don't let you come. Okay, don't
drop
the scheme on the beat.
Yeah, you got to
drop the beat.
Drop the beat, and we're about to see what happens.
DJ G-Rex.
Drop the beat. So I'm gonna let hit us with the selection.
Hit us with the beat.
Hit us with the beat.
Wait, I need 5 seconds. I
got 5 seconds. Yeah. Woo! I'm excited, okay? I'm just a hype man, y'all. Let's go down. Let's go Daniel. It's ain't gonna be yet. Woo! Yeah.
It's gonna be real quick one.
Got you, real quick. This is quick session. Yeah. Get it.
Don't break. It ain't over. Have faith in yourself. Hold on.
You always had it.
We're not rapping. I wasn't
Not a rapper. Not a rapper.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Happy Friday.
Random Happy Friday in there. All right, ready? Oh, no, let's real black. Okay, I got it. Don't break. It ain't over. Have faith in yourself. Hate the world. Love God. Mess up all ways. You better look both ways. Cross me, cross hairs. I'm shooting love bullets. Come to it. Magic carpet, right? I'm holding up, children. Stay woke. Stay positive. That's it. I got it. Bars.
So I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna. You ready?
I got some.
All right, let's go.
Listen, y'all know.
Get it.
Hope. Big hope.
I lost it.
Come on.
I got it. I'm trying to formulate it. It's not formulated.
It's your boy, Hope.
Did you drop it?
It's your boy, Hope.
Listen.
Frank.
Hold on. I need help. There's no volume in my speakers. Listen. I roll all stuff down for now. Yeah. Listen. Listen. Life has changed. Quarter nickel dime. Running through the streets, but I'm out of real time. Straight to the. That's not what it's saying.
Bars. He's going. Go back to
Bring back. Yeah. I can't hold the phone and do both. I'm feeling it. Here we go. Life is changed, quarter nickel dime. Spend your time well, cause I'm running out of time. Bronze, silver, black, big and bold and small. Come together, we mad tall. I would say, listen, we got currency. You missed that. I said, we currency. Listen, I'm electric. I'm straight fire. Speeding hot fire, boy. I'm your desire. Coming through big bang and never higher. Listen, yo, we can't do this one. Listen, last thing. Quick five. Listen. Nick, patty wag, give a dog a bone. Big Frank coming through, I'm coming back home. Coming hard body with the shotty nose reason. Coming real hard, gotta get my mind right. Listen, I'm done. All right. Listen, yo, it's Friday. Yo, rock out, have a good time. We just rocking out. Listen, tonight is karaoke open mic tonight, 7 o'clock, 545 Main Street. Man, pull up, have a good time. $10 donation. Man, just come rock out with us, man. It's gonna be good. This is what Big Frank, yo. It's Friday. Be blessed, be encouraged. I feel like going another round. Give me another beat. Come on, another beat. Got bars here. Yeah. This one for my peoples. Niagara Falls, stand up. City Hall, where you at? Listen. City Hall stopped the meetings, but they can't stop me. I'm coming through, talking real, cause I got a seat. I said it's Big Frank. It's bigger, so I got Fire 7 for the album on it. Listen, I got one more last one. Last one, I'm done after this. Shut up on the 50. Listen. Miss Mary Mac, all down her back. 16, but she about to get smacked. She went to see the Ella. She went to see the set. I hit it back in the head. She an elephant. I'm done. What? What you like? I don't know. All right, y'all, let's go. We out here. First of all, it's Frank in the morning. Y'all be blessed. Y'all peace. You see me in the street, Michael Griffin there. Yeah. Eat up by the pickle pepper. Came through, got more, cause he is a legend. Yo, that's crazy. It says, Mary had a little lamb, but she ain't spent. I'm sorry. I am dead. Happy Friday. If y'all got time for the karaoke tonight, 545 on Main Street, Niagara Falls. What you hitting? What you hitting again? Listen, I don't know what I'm doing.
We got a comment on the way out? I'm dead. That's all you
Alright, y'all know who else. Alright, listen, real talk. I'm gonna get some performers in here probably on Fridays. I'm working out. They can perform on the stage around the corner.
Hey,
so
special stage. Yes.
No facts. So definitely go get people in here to perform.
If you're interested in rocking the mic,
right. I mean, don't have a track. Don't be coming here.
Don't be coming here trackless.
Don't be coming here trying to get a full band set up. When you perform, you highlight. Fact. Let's get y'all set up. Okay. Listen, everybody show Trey what it is. What's up? Good morning. Good afternoon.